Hi everybody, it's Michelle here from Sunbird to give you some tips around aged care funding and support. Today's tip is around having a conversation with a friend or loved one around getting access to support. I'm not sure whether you've had a go at this already or whether you're just thinking about it, but the tip here is be prepared. It's a sensitive topic. Often people react quite emotively to bringing this up if it's brought up in the wrong way. There's some reasons for that. Two of the big reasons are pride and fear. Pride comes into play because through their whole lives, people have been taught to just find a pathway through and get on with it. They've been taught to cope. That's what they've always done. So the idea of getting help, especially from the government, is quite abhorrent to people, often. The fear comes into play because people feel that if they do put their hand up and get some support, they may lose control of their lives. Or someone might try and force them into residential aged care, which nobody wants. So it's quite sensitive. My tip around this is, think about how you're going to approach that conversation. You know that person well, hopefully. So think about how to frame it to make it as safe as possible. If it helps, make it more about you than them. For instance, you might say, I've noticed you're struggling a little bit with certain tasks. I wish I could be here more often for you. Unfortunately, I can't. But do you think we can talk about how we might be able to get some help for you when I can't be here? It would make me feel better if we did. Which kind of takes the pressure off them and puts it onto you a little bit. The other thing you might want to bring up is the fact that in the aged care system, you can get from $9,000 to over $50,000 funding for these services. Perhaps reminding people that that's what their taxes have paid for. Perhaps it's time they access some of those services. And they don't have to be major adjustments. They just have to be small adjustments that make life a little easier. Hopefully some of those tips come in helpful for you. But if you would like some additional help, Sunbird Consulting does specialise in these conversations. It can help to have someone independent to the family, bringing up these topics, answering questions, and making sure people have the opportunity to understand what's available to them and how it works. Give us a call if we can help. Otherwise, good luck with the conversation.